Woohoo! So welcome, welcome, welcome to all this beautiful community. My heart just swells with appreciation and love and, companionship and all of the feelings that I have when we join and we gather like this in this container. I wish we could all be in person. For those of you that are local Bay Area, I have a women's group that we started reconvening. We met for almost 7 years and then COVID took us out and we are back. I got the nudge that part of the ascension and what is occurring on our planet right now is the desire and need to be in community once again. And virtual community is wonderful, but I hope there's a place for all of you to convene. I know that Myrna goes to Namaste Village. She goes down to Mexico and joins with James Twyman and his community down there. I have a girlfriend that lives. Have you met Bonnie yet, Myrna?
Bonnie, yes, certainly.
So it's just a wonderful community near Lake Chapala, right outside Guadalajara. So for any of you that know of it, talk to Myrna about it. Um, oh my goodness, they're arriving. Hang on, give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, all right, there they come, there they come. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Buckle up. This is going to be a good one. The Lions Gate is open. It is open and open for business. Yes, it's the peak ascension energies right now. We had our new moon on the Magdalene feast day on the 22nd. We had the new moon on the 24th, and Lionsgate is officially open and pouring in. Energy. The portal is wide open. As many of you know, it opens from now until they say is August the 12th, with its peak on the 8th. And so between today and 2 weeks from now, you'll be experiencing just a fluttering and an ushering in and a abundance, a showering of spiritual light. This is called Lionsgate, because the star of Sirius lines up with our sun and our earth during this time, and Sirius beams this beautiful these divine light codes into our star system, which catalyzes an acceleration of our spiritual ascension process. So it happens once a year. Our ancestors knew about it. So many cultures have celebrated this time of year for eons, since the beginning of time. So celebrate and capitalize, everyone, on this time of abundance, flowing in the source of light. I am hosting a Lionsgate activation on the 6th. I know that the peak will be on the 8th, but I thought we'd get a little bit ahead of the game. So it will be on Wednesday, August the 6th at 4:30 p.m. I'm going to mute everyone just so that we keep the integrity. Okay. Thank you. So keep that in mind. That is on August 6th. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the chat for anybody that wants to sign up. I am just charging a nominal $11 to attend that. Let's see where I have that link. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Bing, bing, bing. I'm just going to pop it in there if anybody wants to just sign up while you're here on the call today, and then you're in and you can join me for that. We're going to be doing some ascension work along with a light body activation. So I'm looking forward to that experience as well. Whew. I'm guiding you through a source-led light body activation. So here we are in the Lion's Gate. How many of you are feeling this passionate, fiery, strong energy? Yay, feel that. Look at all those hands going up. Beautiful. And there is this huge potential in these next 2 weeks to that this energy will transform you in some way. And I'm just going to offer today, as you're receiving wisdom from Christ Sophia and the messages mostly to your personal needs and issues, is think about what is in your life is transforming, right? Especially the things that you keep hidden. Right now is a potent time that this light and this serious portal and this gateway that's opening for you is shining a light on what hidden emotions and imbalances that are being called to be healed. That was this morning's understanding for me. And not only be healed, but to be purged, fully purged. Any healing and releasing that you do now is all in preparation for receiving the intense light codes and these high frequency upgrades, I'm calling them, right? That are flowing in during this Lionsgate portal, right? So get ready or not for some big shifts in your life. How many are aware of big shifts occurring in your life? Oh, yay, look at that. The majority of you. Really something. So, right. I also just want to preface tonight's call with another message that came in this morning. My eyes are already burning, so I will bring Sophia in just a moment more fully. But more important than ever, I am hearing the clarion call that this is a time to heal thyself. You know, we all act as healers so often towards others, but this is a time to heal your relationship with yourself. Past wounds, harmful self-criticisms. Many of us are working with injustices, abandonment issues, whatever resonates, that harmful self-criticism, that tape that goes on over and over and over in your own head. This period of time is a wonderful time to tune in to where you feel the victim and to shed that once and for all. So if anywhere you sense or feel yourself playing the victim consciousness, you know, in identifying a self-concept of yourself, this is what I'm going to ask you. Just tune into that frequency. Reach out to me if you want some help, a process that I have that can help clear it right away. And what Christ Sophia wants you to know beyond any reasonable doubt is that you are perfect and you are unconditionally loved and lovable, right as you are right now, right? Your divine creator, source, God, the Christ, the divine feminine, however you perceive that, which is your source guidance, loves you eternally and perceives you with unconditional love. So tune into that frequency. Think of yourself as how you can love yourself more unconditionally. All right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bring Christ Sophia in. And you know the drill for this call in particular is to raise your little finger, your hand, and I see the hand go up and that puts you in the queue. And then I'll go ahead and answer your questions. There's a lot going on in the collective as well as individual energies. So I'm just going to do that for you right now. All right, give me just a moment and I'm going to get out of the way. Hmm. Good evening and peace be with all of you today in particular. A lot of you are struggling with peace, having peace in your heart and upon your minds. So I'm here to assist those of you that have questions about your life, about what is going on in your world today, whatever seems to be weighing heavily upon your heart. We are here in the collective. There are many souls here that love you deeply, unconditionally, are here to support, love, and honor your path. You are each on a path. Are you aware of this? You're on a path, a very holy, ancient, sacred path. And many of you here, I can detect and see, in fact, all of you on this particular collective of persons have been here before. Yes, you've been here before. So bear that in mind, being here before, you survived and you returned, and there is much that you have to contribute to what is playing out in your collective field right now. Right? So let's turn on the questions for those of you that have a question of Christ Sophia. I'm here to be in service to each and every one of you. You are loved. So who has a question? Yes? Hmm? Oh my goodness, no hand. Oh, there you are, Mina. Hello, Mina. Hello, beloved. Good to see you. Ah, hello.
Hi. All
Hi.
right. I was going to wait for other people to chime in, but I do have a question.
Wonderful.
So this one is, I guess, the school of thought is more in the realm of human design, and I don't know how much Chris Sophia is familiar with that what do you-
Modality. A little bit.
modality. Thank you.
Mhm.
And I was looking at my chart the other day, and it said something, I guess, based on my incarnation cross, which speaks to, I think, my long term purpose. It was basically saying that I'm not here to, let's say, heal anyone in particular, that my orientation is that if I continue to follow, I think, my path, what serves me and what lights me up, others naturally benefit from that. And it led me to think that at least the interactions that I have, let's say on my coaching calls, there are times when I really enjoy that part of my life, and there are other times where it just doesn't quite, something's off about it. And that's what I'm kind of wondering if that could be the case, that I'm sitting here in service through my coaching, working with other people. When there's this other part of me, for example, that is lit up as I'm doing more, like, let's say, speaking engagements, because I'm here educating and teaching about the things to people that are interested and what I
Wow.
have to share. So I'd love to hear any advice or wisdom on this front.
So we have spoken with you before, and we want to really just take a pause, beloved, and really acknowledge you for where you were less than a year ago.
Mm,
And so there's great acknowledgement for you taking all of your teachings and your learnings and your wherewithal and becoming. And what we see most instantly when you were speaking is the conductor generator.
mm-hmm.
That's the word phrase. Yes, it is the terminology in your human design capacity, but you are here to generate. You are indeed, and through that, you will be a healer, but it will not be one to one. That will not be your forte. It will not be
Mm,
your expertise and the specific way in which it will be larger groups, beloved, much larger groups, because that is where there will be chi and there will be flow, and there will be energy for you.
mm,
I see you very specifically, beloved, on stage, you know, engaging and interacting. I think of some of the great likes of, who are some of your mentors, some of your,
mm,
those that you admire
mm,
that are on stage. A couple of personalities come to mind for me, but I definitely see you participating in forums, not being the main event necessarily at first, but certainly you will be a guest upon these stages. Yes.
yeah.
So start there before you take on and take the bite size of your whole event yourself and be a guest, be one that shows up and you will start to grow from there. But you
Okay.
are a generator, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this.
Integrate all that you are learning and take risks, beloved. You are a risk taker. And in that risk, I see arrows, forward motion. Just continue to move you forward. It's all coming, beloved.
Thank you so much.
Much, much heart to you.
You as well.
People coming in. Right. All right. Thank you. Hello, Judy. I see you.
Hello.
Good to see you, my beloved soul
Mhm.
sister.
Wow, has this last year been a total cyclone for me?
Yes. Yes, you have been through the ringer. Yes, the proverbial ringer.
Absolutely. And it's been so earth-based, it's like ridiculous.
Yes.
And yet at the same time, I have all this calling going on that's more galactic.
Mm,
I was called upon to be like a disruptor of energies here in more of a earth-based calling. And
mhm,
now I'm feeling that that is switching up, that's changing. And now I'm being called to do something that's more galactic, that's more
mm,
hybrid, so to
mm,
speak. Not just to be the earthling that I am to a point, but also the calling of my galactic heritage as well. And I'm at that point where I'm going, okay, Lionsgate is almost here. My birthday's August 7th, and
mm,
I've got this feeling, I've got this intuition, and I've been having these dreams that I'm going to be associating more with um, the Pleiades, the Orions, and the Lyrans. I don't know why, but that has been coming to me so strong lately. And I've
mhm.
actually been having visions of myself being a Lyran being.
Mhm.
And I just don't, I'm going, where is that coming from?
Well, it might have something to do with today's cosmic event, yes?
Yes, I think that might, seeing as I am a Leo, but it's like
Mhm.
it was kind of surprising to me that all of a sudden I'm having a vision of myself as a Lyran, as this actual lion being
Mhm.
previously.
Yes, yes. Well, the truth of
And
the matter is that you have been many incarnations over a myriad of, multiple lifetimes, thousands of lifetimes, beloved. So
yeah,
it's not surprising that there is a soul shape-shifting that goes on when you look upon yourself in the mirror or you have some self-introspection of seeing some of these visions. Just think of them as past lives, yes?
yes, very
Not
much so.
not just held to the earth plane, and many of the galactic beings are already here walking amongst us, yes.
Absolutely.
And so I strongly see a connection for you to be a conduit and a relationship builder of making it safe for the cosmic entities to reveal themselves. You are one that would sit with them in circle and invite them in as opposed to be afraid. There is nothing to be afraid of.
I have no fear in that regard.
But you are one that is the relationship builder. You will be one of the first points of origin of communication and conversation. So you will invite them in and start to hold opportunities for people to meet and commune, if not channeled through you, but actually have visitation. Yes?
Yes, yes.
Right. So
That's what I've been observing.
is it happening in your dream state, beloved?
It's happening definitely in my dream state, and when I'm just at the point to where I'm not awake yet, but I'm not asleep either.
Right. Right.
And I've been having this intuitional guidance that I need to be moving away from what I've been doing earth-based so much in
Mhm.
my healing, but to help bridge the healing with the galactics and the humans. I mean,
Well, you've been
am
doing
I being
this is not something new, Judy. It is something you're well aware of, and you have held close to your heart many of these technologies for some time. So I am going to urge you and have you uh, just be completely open to allowing some of that to come forth through you more publicly. Yes?
okay?
Fly that woo flag, as we always like to say, but you of many people have a heart that is multidimensional, multigalactic. Your heart is made up of many species and iterations. So it is not surprising to me that the heart space is being activated right now. And for you
Thank you.
to begin to document and receive these downloads and produce them in a way that is meaningful and also holds a perspective that people need to hear. There are many communities that are ready and willing for you to show up and share your knowledge and wisdom. You hold some healing technologies as well, beloved.
Yeah, that has been coming to me more and more as well.
And so these are some of the ways in which you will really assist what is coming. For there is going to be a lot of people, a lot of humans kind of looking for their lineage as these next, I want to say, years unfold. The Great Awakening is already, we're in the midst of it, and so many people are going to be searching for their soul family, their soul lineage. And this is something that you will help anchor. And I want to just ask you, beloved, is there something going on in your lower spinal column?
Am I where?
Your lower spinal column.
Yes. From the hernia operation, I've been having problems with my low back. Yeah.
Okay, that is it then. I'm just going to ask you and invite you to really be gentle and treat it gingerly. I hope you are accessing some support there with heat and ice and
Oh,
really
yes.
maintaining some rigor to heal that, because right now it's causing a lot of uh, um, um, lack of alignment for you. Yeah.
Right. Lack of alignment. I've been having a lot of pain with it too.
Right. So
So I've been using a lot of my techniques that I have with my Reiki and my other healing modalities, and using ice and using heat and using the deep blue rub and things like that.
do you have a seating pillow that is made of gel or foam or something that it can be a little bit more movable with how you sit on your sit bone?
Yes, yes, I do.
All right. So we're just going to encourage you to utilize that and not overexert that area. Yes.
Right, right. Yeah,
It's
in fact, I had a physical therapy appointment this afternoon, in fact, and they did quite a bit of work in that area.
yes, it's very, very aggravated, as you might say.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. All right. All right. Good. We want to know that you're aware of it. Good, 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 good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right. So back to your question. Yes, you are the anchor point here, beloved. You are the point between the galactics and the earth. You are here as an open vessel, a conduit, and someone that brings, great opportunity for these wisdoms, and the Lyrians in particular. They are mm,
They're such a loving
they're
being.
delightful. Yes,
So
delightful.
loving.
So loving and delightful, and they have much to share with us. So as long as we humans do not become afraid of them, yes, if we see
Yeah.
them, there's a tendency to jerk away or shy away, but this is not necessary. It is for us to approach them with love and compassion, and there can be a lot, and you will hold circles in this regard. Yes.
Yes. And I know that they are here trying to help us to be more loving with one another.
Please, yes, 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 yes. Thank you, my love. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can't wait to join one of your galactic circles. Many people here would love an invitation, yes? All right. All right, beloved. Hello, Melissa. I see you. How are you? It's nice to see you again.
Thank you. It's wonderful to see you, and thank you for your time. And
Indeed.
my question is in line with the others so far, I believe. But I'm yeah, looking for my next steps. I have done a lot of work with animals
Mhm.
and communicating with animals. But I still feel like there's more for me to do. And I really want to be in service in my highest ability. And I just, yeah, I feel a little stuck. And I didn't know if you might have some insight for me.
Of course, of course.
Thank you.
I'm hearing it's time. it's time to level up. It's time to begin to open the treasure trove of someone else here. We were talking about risk and to take a bit of step outside your comfort zone. And with the animals in particular, beloved, we are now looking forward to you working with the animals for healing purposes.
Got it. Okay.
So particularly the larger animals.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is something that you are going to be inherently and innately good at without even trying.
Any modalities that come to you?
Well, it will be healing, hands-on healing, and working with horses in particular, and perhaps I'm just seeing the larger four-leggeds that you're working with in. Give me one moment. Helping to heal emotions and helping to heal PTSD and helping to heal ailments of the heart that people are feeling that they can only express through and with the safe parameters that you will set up with the animals. So
So that,
there's not it's not Reiki, it is not hands-on, it is your own method of healing that you will be intuiting, yes?
yes, that's actually come up in a few sessions where the animal is holding something physical or emotional for the owner.
Right.
And then I have to talk to the owner about what the animal is concerned about or is holding for them, or yeah. And so thank you for pulling
Yeah.
that out. Like, yeah.
Well, but it is for you to have the confidence and to begin to aspire to knowing thyself as the channel, not thinking of yourself so much as a limited human, that who am I to do this, or whether or not you believe what it is you hear or see or think or feel. You must go in and allow all of that to just drop away, like just see veils just dropping off of you and become the conduit between the animal and the owner, or the animal and the healee, the person you are working with. Yes.
Yes.
And it is going to take some of your work to have confidence and to build your esteem in this area, and you will be mightily surprised at what begins to flow through you. You're going to be quite surprised
Okay.
at what starts to download to you through the animal. The animals are connected to realms beyond the human level of understanding and intelligence, much like the galactic. So start to open up to that, and you're well on your way. I don't see any impediment.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here and being willing to step out. This is a great need.
My pleasure.
Indeed. Thank you. All right, Santana. Hello, beautiful one. You are on quite a trajectory, yes?
Yes. Hello.
Yes. How exciting for you. We feel the excitement and the fervor and the anticipation in your life.
Thank you.
Indeed.
It's good to see you too.
Very good to see you.
The question being is, thank you for acknowledging. Yes, I've been doing a lot of speed work, a lot of internal, fell down many times, got up more, experienced some huge victories as well.
Yes, yes, you have. It's all been a journey of the heart, beloved.
Yes.
Yes.
But the question now is, there are two more things I would like to have come through. And what is it that I need to adjust within myself so that I may get where I'm going? And one is tomorrow, I have a potential opportunity that could change my life as far as my sound healing goes. And then I know I coined the phrase, the better the bait, the better the catch. And meaning, if I'm the bait, I'd like to catch my partner. But if I catch him right now, I won't be catching a very good partner because I still have more things to work on. So what is it, if you can help me?
A riddle of the mind, beloved. We're not going to even go there, yes? So where is Michael in all of this, yes?
Archangel?
Yes. Where is your beloved guidance, your soul sustenance, that
Yeah.
is leading you and has been by your side for
Yes.
eons? Where does he fit into this equation?
It's a great question. I think he's the one who's been helping me a lot, along with Merlin and Archangel Uriel,
Okay.
getting light and wisdom and strength and power and protection.
And your artistry.
In my artistry.
Yes. They've been there guiding you in all of your abilities and your developing in your artistry.
I agree. I totally agree. Especially, yes, with both my pieces of work. Yes. Somehow there's a little prophecy going on in some of my
Right.
sessions.
Healing. Beautiful healing is at play.
Thank you.
So what is the question regarding tomorrow? Is it a yes? It is a no? It is a feeling that...
Well, I don't want to be attached to it, but I can't help it because it might change my world to something better, bigger, better, more. But what is it that I can do, if anything at all, to ensure the best outcome that's in my highest interest and greatest good?
What is it you can do? I think you can get yourself out of the way.
Okay.
Drop all expectation of it needing to be anything. You are in a wonderful place right now, and I just want to caution you, urge you to take a look back at where you were and what got you here.
Yes.
It was your, all the qualities that make Santana.
Yes.
And so much of what has transpired in the last year to 2 years of your life has been accomplished with the ingredient of surrender.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm going to invite you tonight to spend some time surrendering to your highest without any need or requirement that there be an outcome that satisfies the ego. It is simply
Ego.
Yeah, it is simply because the only thing that would be satisfied by the glory and the upleveling would be the ego in the way you've described it. What is the soul wanting? What is Santana's soul? Ask Michael and ask your Uriel and ask those that really have witnessed your journey to this point. What is in your best interest? It may be a yes, it may be a no, Santana.
Well, the other more shallow question was about my partner and when is she coming in? But I tried to be an adult and asked about tomorrow. But I've been patiently waiting, and the only thing I can answer is I still have more to do. So what is it that I need to do in order to have them come in? And again, you're going to tell me I do nothing because I'm doing okay. And truthfully, I've not been doing a lot, but enduring, learning, and then I just get pushed forward. So it's cool, but is there anything I can do?
I think the feeling right now is the head talk, yes? The conversation that goes on in your own mind, that you tend to talk yourself into and out of these dilemmas and circumstances. And the question I have for you, beloved, is are you the partner that you would want to be for another?
Oh.
Have you reached that in yourself to say, I am ready because I am the woman I aspire to be? I mean,
okay. I get you. I get it. And there are a couple areas. Okay.
and look at those and work upon those, especially in right now with what's coming in, and use the Lion's Gate and use this beautiful period of transformation to work on that. And the more time you spend, and this is for everybody here, working on those areas of self-criticism and self-deflation and self-deprecation that you already host toward yourself, if you begin to work on those areas then and heal those within thyself, people and relationships and partners and business and work relations will fly into your lives more quickly than you can imagine. Hmm?
I appreciate that.
You
Thank
won't even have to ask the question.
Yes.
And for you in particular, you've been so busy, Santana. Anybody that knows you, that wishes to approach you in terms of an intimate relationship, sees that busyness in you right now. And there's a reluctance because you are so busy. Hmm?
Yeah.
So allow yourself some play, some fun, a little bit of time off. Give yourself a little bit of the joy that makes people so attracted to you. Yes?
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, beloved. You're doing just fine. We love you. All right. I see Anne smiling down there. Hello, Anne. You can talk to her. Tell her what. All right, everyone. Goodness gracious. What a group we have. What a light, lovely group. Hello, Myrna. I see you. It is so good to see you. We were talking earlier. You look radiant, my love. Oh, you're muted. Look absolutely radiant.
Okay,
Hello.
so I miss this. Everything in my life is fine. My health isn't as good as I would like. I'm
Mhm.
still kind of suffering from this broken hip 4 years ago,
Right.
and kind of some health difficulties that I would like to have some advice on. But also, um, I'm quite old, and I would, but I don't feel old. I feel quite youthful. And so the world keeps calling me. I found myself volunteering to be a, uh, a hider of people who were need to be hidden from ICE. And uh, so is this desire to be involved in this chaotic world right now just part of the ego? And should I just be I'm devoting most of my time on my spiritual life, but there's a little pull, and I suspect it's an ego pull to this trying to do something about this very chaotic world that we're in.
Right. Well, you are one, beloved, that wants to ease the suffering. You've always been this, yes?
Yeah.
You are on a spiritual journey, an ego journey, or a journey of, back to the light. It is always within your capacity, and you in particular, you have, since time began, you have incarnated to relieve the suffering of others. So it is no surprise that you see yourself engaged and you have that youthful desire and inquisitiveness to say, where can I help? Where can I serve? This is your prayer each day, to be of service. And I think right now there are, how we can say, injustices occurring across, your plane, that are upsetting and shifting the tide of everything within your geopolitical landscape. And so with that in mind, you are a rescuer. Yes. And I do not see this so much as of an ego journey, as just part of who you are innately as a soul. Like, you would not walk by a crying hungry baby on the street without initiating some form of help. So you're helping where you can, providing assistance and aid where you can, provided you are safe as well. For there's an element of vigilantism with you as well. Yes.
Yes, bet.
Yeah, not as much worry or fear because of your agedness of what could or could not happen to you. It's like, oh, well, what are they going to do with, even though your mind is still sharp as can be, your spiritual studies and work, and you can impart that and support others. but there is less worry on your part that something horrific will happen to you. So with that, there's a bit of freedom and flexibility that you bring to the aid and assistance of these others, yes?
Yes.
So we want to just applaud you. You're doing what you can in light of the many, many horrors and disruptions that are happening upon your earth plane right now. I mean, you are lucky enough to not live in a war zone, for if you were, you would feel the overwhelm of that, yes?
Yes.
Of where to go each day. So you are doing what you can. We applaud you, and we speak very admirably to keep going. Do what you can. This makes you feel useful. This makes you feel involved and engaged. And so we do not see it as an ego element. We see it as you are at the right place at the right time, helping those in need of help and assistance. We just ask that you, keep yourself safe and engage in potentially, more public ways that you can also serve this cause, protesting and objecting to some of the things that are occurring right now. But I want to just caution you to help those that you can and not get sucked into the fear and the manipulation that is occurring right now as well. You're all being highly manipulated right now, yes? There is a great, massive collective manipulation at play currently. So just
Yes.
be in awareness of that and do what you can to ease the suffering of the others. That's what we see most admirable right now. Right?
Do you have anything to say about my health?
Your health. Let us take a look. Well, you're doing much better than a year ago, yes?
Yes, yes, I am.
Right. And I see that there's been much improvement and attempts on your part to be more active and to go to your PT and to get yourself rehabilitated. And, this is just part of the process of the aging process where it takes a bit more time for the rehabilitation to occur. So be, again, gentle with yourself. Don't overdo, do what you can within your means, and you will be as mobile as you can be. It is not something you can worry too much about, right?
And I'm not going to run a marathon, so it's okay.
Right. But you are able to get up and go to the store and go to your community events and
Yes.
belong in the circles. You are much more mobile, beloved, than you were, say, a year ago. So the improvement, you must applaud and give credit and acknowledgement to the improvement that you've made in the last year or two.
Okay.
We see
Thank
a
you
lot.
very much.
We see a lot of love that you have been outpouring to your own body temple.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. All right. Hello, Catherine. I see you. How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
I feel pretty good.
Good.
I I have been experiencing well, actually what I want to say is I'm first so grateful and feel so blessed that I am on this planet right now, that I'm living on this planet, and that all the energies that are coming through, this is such a potent time and for everyone. And especially I've been going deep within and really being honest with myself. I've been working with Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to really help me with being really like question, what am I doing? And as you know, I've been doing planetary healing for 40 years, but what's come through now is my little girl is really, really excited because Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael are telling me that I'm here to help heal the heart of the people that I work with, but it is on a galactic level. It's healing that that wound that was so deep, to release it and let it go with love and trust that I'm here to do that for them. And I am getting more confident, because I've always kind of struggled with technology, but now I'm telling myself, you just have to be patient with yourself. You have to give yourself encouragement and love yourself enough to know that you are intelligent. You do have a brain, and you just can't let this stop you anymore. This is no longer uh, a distraction that for me that I can allow in my life. And I'm doing this with love in my heart and gratitude for being able to be here right now on this planet. I've also found that if I incorporate sound with the healing abilities, that's going to help people to really get to the core of what it is and be able to release it and let it go, and and be in the knowingness that they are a divine sacred being, and they are capable and have everything they need inside of them once they let go of whatever programming or with the way the things are. And I do believe that even though the world doesn't seem like a great place at the moment, I can see past that to where it's going to be the most wonderful place to be living. And
Right.
I'm pretty sure that this is calling my heart to really heal emotions, the emotional alchemy of a person. And I don't know if you feel that that's kind of in that I'm on right on, or I have decided that no more am I going to judge myself for my skills, and I'm just not going to I'm not worried about how I'm going to package something or offer something. I just have to do something and do it, because I do have a lot of things that I do.
All right, take a breath. Take a breath, beloved. Just pause. And there is a great definition in the word pause. Yes?
Yes.
Practice acceptance until spirit emerges.
Okay.
I'm going to
Okay.
ask you to pause and take stock in you. The first thing I heard upon what you were sharing with all of us so beautifully is you are on the transition team. All right? There is no doubt you're on the transition team. You have been on the transition team since the moment you held birth within your body. And yet you also have this beautiful understanding that your body isn't all that you are. And so whomever that you are around, you share that understanding and wisdom with them, right? But for you, it is not about, because of your nature, right? Your nature is that you don't hold a lot of the criteria for structure in your existence,
Yes.
right? Structure is, and you are not that compatible, yes? And so it is important. I'm glad you find that humorous, but it is just your way of being that you need to begin to really understand. And anytime you can invoke pause. Just acceptance until spirit emerges. Yes? Over and over and
Yes.
over again. And each time you will receive, if you allow yourself to stand in that place and be divine in the place where you stand, what will come to you and through you, dear Catherine, is all that you need. You don't need to do any more than you've spent lifetimes already doing. And your understanding is at depth that many will never be able to achieve in a lifetime. So I want you to begin to stand in that place of knowing and wisdom and understanding. And sometimes less words can be the greater alchemist or the greater alchemy. Your presence, your energy, your healing, your sound, all the things you spoke of. Begin to invoke. Those things are not held necessarily within your mind or your brain. They're held within your energy field. You have a great treasure trove of gifts that have yet to be tapped. Just by bringing people to a redwood tree and wrapping their arms around a redwood tree, they will feel that from you because you were there witnessing that in them. Right? Begin to soften and pause.
Okay.
This acceptance until
Okay.
spirit emerges. Spirit is already emerging, but do you understand pausing?
Yes.
And the benefit and the expansion and the possibilities that arrive when you pause. So your homework, beloved, the next few weeks until I see you again is to pause frequently, often, multiple times a day.
Got it. Thank you.
You are loved beyond measure. We thank you for your service to the divine.
Thank you.
Yes, yeah, there is light streaming to, through, and all throughout you. You are loved.
Thank you so much.
Indeed. All right, Patty. Hello, beloved. Again, the pink is, we have a theme going on here. A lot of pink on my screen right now. So
Hello.
appreciating that. Hello.
How are you?
Oh my goodness, I am well, thank you. It has been a challenging time through the last few weeks, but we are back on our feet, yes.
Yes, yes. So my question is, for the
Mhm.
last 5 years have been very challenging for me,
Yes, very much so.
particularly the last year and a half,
Mhm.
but like a tornado through my life. However, it's brought me to this very transformative letting go of fears, some major issues I've worked through. And also in that time, I found astrology
Mhm.
and have dived into it, and I'm like electrified with it.
Right.
And I feel like I just want to take off and run with this. But something is making me pause and take it slower, to keep doing it, but take it slower. Why? So my question is why, and what do you see within the next year?
All right. So you're saying you're going to take pause as in a respite as opposed to pause. What spirit is this the same? Yes, it is the same. We can use
Okay.
right. What is emerging? Why is the pause for Patty? Well, a lot of it, beloved, has to do with your confidence.
Mm,
Your personal confidence and
yeah.
resting in the anchoring, not even resting, but anchoring solidly in the information that's coming to you that you are sharing with others can be validated and can be relied upon. So much of what you're sharing with people through, their natal readings, natal chart readings, is some people run with it. They'll make changes in their life based on what you are suggesting and offering them.
Yeah.
And so I think what's happening for you is that very human-like muscle of standing in your confidence and standing in your strength and standing in your ability to do this and know this. And you are excellent at it. You have studied hard, and there are still things you are learning.
Yeah.
And it's
Always.
all right. It's all right, Patty, to be a bit vulnerable with it. Right? To say, let's look at this together. Let's investigate this together, or spend more time upon it if it's needed, and wait and then pause. Right? Practical acceptance until spirit emerges. Allow yourself to just wait for you to receive the insight, the download, the alchemy, the understanding that is meant to be shared with your client.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get ahead of ourselves and we're sharing beyond what we even might know we're saying. I mean,
Yeah.
My woman does that frequently, is she's like not even caught up with what Sophia is saying. Yes. She's saying things and doesn't have the understanding herself. And then she will read or listen back to something that is shared and say, what does that mean?
Yeah.
There's a tendency for our egos to want to understand what is being shared. That is not always necessarily necessary or pertinent.
Right.
So I'm just going to ask you to stand your ground, anchor yourself in your knowingness. And the phrase, the catchphrase is do it anyway. Even if you make a mistake, Patty. It's not a mistake. It is just a redirect. It is just information that you're receiving at the time. And it's all right if it's not 100% impeccable. It's all right.
Yeah.
You're getting 90%, 85 to 90%, which is tremendous for a psychic astrologer. And you are a psychic astrologer. Not just,
Yeah.
not just any old astrologer. You are an astrologer with psychic abilities, which makes you
Yeah.
which makes you really unique and special.
Yeah. That was another question for tuning into my, besides meditation, and channeling, tuning in even more to my intuition, recommendations.
To mother, bring mother with you to all of
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Have her sit and read the chart with you.
Hmm.
You do the chart and then you bring her in and you say, what do you think, mother? And have her give you any insights, ahas, awarenesses that you perhaps have missed upon your own. But you are a hybrid, Patty. You are a well-polished, well-defined hybrid of both entities. Remember, she is as much a part of you as you are a part of her. You are always with her. She is always with you. You are channeling. She is channeling you. So I'm just going to invite you in the next year to bloom more into that awakening awareness that you are Mother Mary giving psychic astrology readings. You can even capture a whole business around that
That's beautiful.
people will, I can see, running to your door to sign up for readings from Mother Mary, yes? Because you can add the bit of psychic element and overlay that gives the piece of understanding, the love, the compassion, and the unconditional love we spoke of. People need unconditional love more than anything right now because we are being so hard on ourselves.
Yeah.
And no matter where you are in the landscape, you either are disliking or liking something. There's no middle ground anymore.
Yeah, right.
So people need a place where they can be held unconditionally and compassionately. It's really important. And I am so grateful for you coming into your own at this time in your life and having the freedom and flexibility to do this. This is like a child you are raising, yes?
Yes. This is my baby.
This is your baby.
I love it.
And she and you loves you back. You are good at it. I want you to look at yourself in the mirror with mother and say, I am good at this. I am good at what I do.
Yeah, I feel good at it.
Good.
But yes, what you said, I need to anchor in my knowingness. That really resonates with me.
Anchor in your knowingness. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Beautiful.
Thank you.
So
Thank
good
you
to
so
have
much.
you here. Namaste. I look forward to being with you more.
Yes. Thank you.
Indeed. All righty. Hello, Anne. I see you. Nice to have you with us.
Hey, Monica is in front of me in line. I don't know if she's no
Oh, I didn't
pictures.
see
I'm
her.
not sure.
I'm sorry, I didn't see her on my screen. Oh, she's not, her face is not on screen. So what happens on my screen sometimes, if you're not on video, it throws you to the bottom. See? If you're
Okay.
on the camera, I see you, but I do see Monica. So go ahead, Monica, if you'd like to
Yes,
yes, there you are. Hello, beloved.
I'm so excited. Thank you for your politeness. Always excited because you're connected to Jesus and Mother Mary.
Who is me or Anne? Anne is
So Christ Sophia.
yes, we are.
Uh,
Definitely.
I,
We're all one family. We are one great cosmic family. Yes. How are you?
Yes, I wanted to ask you something. I would say it's beautiful because people believe in the light, and we need more, like you said with the airplane. Um, I'm having activity. I don't know if it's my energy or something, but I'm having the enforcement of people coming near my vehicle, coming near me when there's a situation. They come where I'm at, and then they go to the situation. I already caught it many times. So if I'm driving, I see them park, I'll just park there for 1 or 2 minutes, and I'll do a prayer, and then I can hear them. They're like, they feel happy. So what? There's something that's gonna be coming from this, and so I'm sure you understand what I'm saying, which is beautiful, marvelous. But I am having quite a bit activity. Actually, a lot of activity. I had them coming from different parts of the state where I was, and I got dumb. Forgive me for saying that because that's a lot to deal with. But I'm happy they believe in the God source and getting stabilizing the evil. Because for me, evil is I want I don't put energy into it. But again,
All
you
right.
know, tell
Do
me something about this, please. Thank you, Christ Sophia.
do you have a question, beloved? What is it that
Ye-
your question is?
Oh, sorry. I thought I forgot. I got a specific. My question is that is what happens from having people who have noticed that I have something, like the question is are they gonna be coming more to I seeking me more? There's something coming out of this because it's already started it.
All right. So you're speaking of paranormal activity?
No, humans. People with
People with spiritual angst, or they see in you gifts and so they're attracted to you, yes?
yes, they're coming to me. They're parking in my vehicle, like response teams.
All
They
right.
yes.
All
I
right.
want to know uh what happens from here?
What
What am I gonna have? I think the activity is gonna increase.
Well, yes, beloved, as you are open to, and I'm just going to caution you to always have protection. For if you are someone that has said, how and where may I be of the most help, right? You have sort of opened yourself up to this exposure. So we're just going to ask and invite you that you remain vigilant with your own protection. Don't go out without protection, all of you. That is true. There are energies at play right now. If you're going to invoke or engage in any of the behaviors, Myrna was another one too, that she's actively pursuing some of this engagement, is use your protection, use your devices, your energy walls, your, spirit allies that are always there around you, willing to support and nurture whatever activity you choose or not choose. So, Monica, for you, I'm going to say I appreciate your willingness and desire to want to be out in helpful service to spirit, but I will share with you that there is no right or wrong in spirit's world. There is no bad or good, right? It just is. And so, whatever it is, if your degree is to engage in minimizing the suffering, we applaud that, all right? But we're just going to ask you that you guard against and keep yourself mindful and protected. Right?
I understand you, and I would definitely would do that with Michael. I do see Michael. I do see Menatron, Raphael. I do see them.
Right. Good.
I do, and I pretty much see them a lot. I, but
And
this
just send their blessings, send their blessings, send their love, send their magic and their medicine to anyone that needs it. But you in particular, you, Monica, the human Monica, does not have to engage. You can sit from afar in your car, you can roll your windows up. You do not have to engage if it feels unsafe to your physical being. All right?
Thank you. That I will definitely keep that in mind and will not
Well,
let the astral plane do it.
Right. And we're just going to say, you know, by the holy I am, the greater self that I am, my I am presence, you want to send your I am presence forth before you in protection of you. All right.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Indeed.
Oh, but you're a blessing.
You as well, beloved. Thank you.
Wow.
Right. All right, Anne, are you ready?
I am ready. Thank you.
Indeed.
I love this so much.
Yeah,
And
we
I'm
do.
thinking I know you do. That's why it's so fabulous. Everybody's here. 6 months ago, I came and joined the first one, and I've witnessed so much has shifted. And in the very recent incarnation and exploration has been to truly allow. I'm the love messenger. Okay, this is my this is my message. This is helping and supporting people. I came out of the womb. And so I'm dancing in this place of I am aware of my abilities, my gifts, my
Right,
strengths,
right.
and I'm learning to become aware of the places where the edges are. And this has been in not loving self as much and not fully trusting in my gifts. I feel, I know, I listen. I am an intuitive. I have built and I'm creating and unfolding and unfurling and unpacking, and I'm dancing in this. I'm in this spiritual warfare that we're all in. It's a spiritual warfare right now, and different voices have their opposition. And so my own journey has been, I see it all. I recognize it all, and I'm feeling into how to be in the all. I love that pause. Oh my God, that's so huge. And listen more has been coming through a lot. Talk less. And to really, I part of what I feel like I'm looking for now, and I didn't know I was when I came on tonight, is I'm looking to release the need for validation as I come and ask for validation in the same moment, and to honor what I've created in my being and work with unlocking it. Like there's this thing in my back shoulder, which is connected to money and connected to love and self-love and not enough feminine. And so I'm like, I feel like as much as I've created, I'm almost like, oh, it's time to create something else. Something needs to die, something more. So that's what, and being in the moment has been so profound to witness the synchronicities literally unfurling in front of me. So what is my question? How to be in more allowing and more trusting and more love and more feminine and release this jacked up thing that's in my back. How's that?
Okay, all right. Well, the jacked up thing on your back, beloved, can be supported and alleviated by getting a chiropractic adjustment, yes?
I just had one tonight, so
All
I
right.
am doing
So
that. Yes.
I'm going to say right off the bat that there is misalignment and then there's misalignment. So there's energetic, physical, and spiritual. So that being said, you know, you've been doing a lot of work and it tends to throw the Atlas and axis off a bit. So that tends to exacerbate the physical piece. The piece regarding your intuitive abilities and really I am seeing the pause, the acronym, the pause for you in particular. Again, it is a powerful tool that came to me quite recently, and it was just so beautiful that until spirit emerges, right? To sit and sit and sit and sit until you feel the presence and essence of spirit emerge. There is no question that your work is of the heart, right? Pulsating out into the world. You have the great ability, Anne, to bring people together through the heart and in a way that they don't even realize it. And so we're seeing for you, the relief is acceptance of all these aspects of yourself that you feel are not up to par or up to some level that they need to be before you can fly. And we are really suggesting you're on the precipice, you are on the edge, and we see the eagle's wingspan when you have a tendency to believe you have the wingspan of a sparrow.
Mm.
This is not an accurate assessment. So the acceptance, beloved, is for you to understand the greater degree and level of wingspan that you occupy, that you are host to in this lifetime. And how high can an eagle soar is really going to be your ability to accept that you are in fact that. I hope this makes sense to you, because this is all I'm being shown right now, and it is practicing that so that the spirit in Anne has no doubt. Anne is the only one doubting. Your spirit is not present with any form of doubt of who you are. They recognize you fully. And the piece about money is really your we're seeing it almost like a ball and chain around your ankle. Yes.
Yes.
It
The
is.
hook. Yes.
But it feels like it. It feels like it is the thing. So I'm going to ask you just to imagine yourself, even if it is in your dream state, or even if it is in the state, to let that go, because the eagle is being grounded and held by having this nemesis, this thing anchoring it down. It's harder
Wow.
for you to fly. Let it go. Let go of the need to feel it has to accommodate or accomplish some aspect of your life that it feels like it's not in the present form. And just let it go for a bit and practice what it would be like flying without it. I don't know if this is making sense, but I hope it is.
Tears. Yes. Lots of sense. Lots of sense. Thank you so much. So much.
All
I
right.
love you.
I love you back. Yes, you are loved immeasurably. There is no quantifiable way we can show you or tell you or speak to you of the amount of love that is held for you and that will be there for you in every endeavor that you engage upon. That is what you're missing out on, right?
I feel that. I'm ready to dive into that pool. Okay.
The heights to which you can fly have not even been touched upon yet. So I'm just going to ask you to practice that a little bit, of allowing yourself to imagine the possibility, because what happens first before something is in form?
Imagine it.
It is created first in our imagination. Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
you.
much. Indeed. Indeed. All right. Aisha, hello, beloved one. Look at you in your splendid pink. I did not get the memo to wear pink tonight. So much pink is emerging. It is beautiful. Hello, beautiful.
It's
How may I
wonderful.
help you? How may we be of assistance to you? You assist so many in your work.
There are, but I have something brief. I received a brief message yesterday. The higher realms are going to ask something new of you, and it will mean stepping out of your comfort zone. And that was it. What can you tell me?
Well, it is. It is a how can I explain what I'm seeing? It is like a full blossoming lotus, a full blossoming rose, a fully blossomed aspect of you. It is like from the center. Yes. And so we're seeing energetically it is coming from the center of you, as opposed to, the external flowers that continues to keep held in sacrosanct and protection, the innermost sanctum of who you are. And it feels very much like you are, for the first time, really allowing yourself to open. I think of, what is the flower that holds the firefly in the middle? Where are you? Yes. In being exposed and letting the world see the splendor and the glory of that. And so what's coming is the most pure essence and form, resplendent in the light that you are. There is no doubt in my mind that you are fully engaging and bringing in the ability to hold that within yourself and be the divine human, anchoring that here on the planet, helping others to be the beacon upon their path. Think of all of the people. I'm thinking of you, beloved one, during all the ages of all the difficult times we've had, and who have been the heroes, the ones that have gone to do, works beyond their measure or their seeming measure, and yet they've been guided and guarded all along the way because they knew something, and it was so um it was so ingrained in them, it was so indelible within them that they could not do it. They were compelled to do it. And so we see this emerging in you, that there will be great fear or there will be great disharmony in front of you, and you will say, but I must do it anyway. I will transcend, I will dissolve, I will break through those barriers, and God will protect me. Source will protect me. Spirit, divine will protect me through all of it. And you are coming into that recognition and realization that no more protection. It is just going to be Aisha in her full embodiment and saying, I am doing this anyway. And particularly of marginalized women, yes. Those, and I hate to use the word enslavement, but slavery was such a big part of, but they were still enslaved in many ways. Not just people of color, but all people. Women and children and minorities in particular.
Yes, that's right.
And so you are going to be this brilliant, magnificent light, a beacon, like as bright as the sun, imagine, guiding this endeavor forth.
Yes.
And for this, we are so grateful for your incarnation to come forth and to know thyself in this way, in this manner and form. There's no one else can do it.
Yeah, all of that sounds right. I've worked so hard to get here.
And you can take a breath and take a pause. That is our theme tonight, is everyone taking a pause. Taking that breath. You do not have to do it alone. None of you are here alone. We all have spiritual sustenance and mechanisms and relationships to do this. You are not alone. Who feels alone here? Anyone? Nobby, Santana, Kathy. All right, well, let's continue to work together. You are not alone, beloved ones. There is more spiritual sustenance and bravery and camaraderie and companionship than you can imagine in this moment. Talk to Aisha. She knows about them.
I do.
And courage. It takes a lot of courage, Aisha. And I am one to say I want to follow in your footsteps of courageousness.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We honor your path.
Thank you.
All right, a little bit more time. I see Janovi. Hello, Janovi. Beautiful one. How are you?
Hello, Christ
See your
Sophia.
plight. You are on our prayer altar each and every day. We pray
Oh,
all the mechanisms in your life to that you need for support be available to you. Yes.
I'm so touched. Thank you very much. I'm grateful. Yes. Where to begin?
Yeah.
I think really I'm just seeking a spirit to spirit hello from you right now, Christ Sophia.
Right.
You know my situation and that I'm navigating. I'm understanding that I am walking a path of mastery this lifetime, given that so much of my physical life from old earth has crumbled. I'm shown that spirit will fill my life back up with light. And I think I'm doing great.
Yes.
I think I'm doing so good listening and
Yeah.
following my guidance. And my team, they say they want me to not worry.
Yeah.
And they're guiding me to be ever more absorbed in God, my own God consciousness, and repattern my daily life, day to day, that I am very balanced and strong in my nervous system and all of that. And anyway, I'm imagine I'm working the separation wound, because there is such fear at times that I'm alone, that somehow God and existence won't be there, that I have to figure this all out myself. I just noticed that conversation coming up sometime, and the pain that comes with that. And yeah, so seeking divine assurance.
Well, divine assurance is that you do not walk alone. This is for certain, and the most assurance, the assurance that I can provide you in this moment, beloved one, is you are surrounded by those souls in spirit that hold you like a baby in a cradle. And I know the tears and the angst, but the joy and the gladness too. You know, the spectrum and that you are navigating goes from one extreme to the other. Absolutely. And you are finding the very essence of the human journey, of the joys in the most simplest of matters. And the abundance and affluence that you actually do have and hold. Is understanding spirit in this way. You will come through this, Genevieve. You will come through this, a remarkable reinvented being, a soul that no one can touch. There will be no fear. Right now, you are walking through the fire of dissolving all fear. Right?
Yes.
False evidence appearing real. We're into acronyms tonight, yes? You've all heard that one before. But it was like, there's the pause for you as well. Right? Acceptance, acceptance, acceptance. None of this is a fault of Jan or Genove's, that you created this in some way. It is.
Right.
It is what it is. And you are in an initiation. You are being brought forth by the greatest high priestesses and priests that you can imagine. Think of the temples of Isis and the pain of those initiations, the perceived pain.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Many priestesses of your ilk would walk into the palaces and the temples of Isis and perceive fire and brimstone and snakes and so many, and to deal with so many of their fears. It was part of the initiation that they overcame to emerge as the divine human.
Yes.
And this is similar in liking to that for you.
Yes.
And you will emerge such a divine, holy woman. You already are, but you will know it to the depth of your soul and in eternity. Yes, the depth of your soul and in eternity, much as Magdalene did. And you will return in consciousness 2,000 years later, helping to usher others through, as she is ushering you through now.
It's such a mystery. It's such a great mystery.
Indeed it is. And yet the mystery is full of magic.
Thank you.
She walks with you each and every day. All right.
Thank you for that hello.
Yeah. Yeah. let's plan a get together between you and my woman, my channel, and we would love to chat and have coffee. Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you for
Okay.
that invitation.
All right. All right, beloveds. Thank you so much for everyone for being here. Oh, I see Bonnie has a question. Hello, beloved. This will be the last question. All right. All
It's
right.
not a question, it's a sharing, beloved.
Oh, all right. A sharing. Yay. We love sharings.
Christ Sophia, I just wanted to share that last night I had this amazing heart experience with Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene. It was so strong that I just had to share it with someone else today and then two other people today. And it's still with me. The message, the feeling is that we are just so loved. It's just overwhelming love.
Yeah.
And the perfume of that love, the fire of that love just came through to me.
Yeah.
Just want to share that with all of you.
Everybody, that is beautiful parting words. Take that in upon your breath. Let us all just inhale and hold as we pause with a long exhale that emerges everything that we deem and we judge and not accept and we hold against ourselves. May that dissolve into the beauty and bounty of spirit. Let them take it from you. It does not serve you. It does not benefit you in any way. You are the flowers of life. You are the loves of life. You carry the seeds of spirit and the divine blueprint within you. Water that. Namaste until we see again.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Look at all of you. Gosh, what a great crowd. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love all your faces and your smiles and your hands. And yes, just do a little transmission. Woo. Thank you. It's returning to you. Love sent and received. You are each blessings to this world, to me, to one another. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you next month. See you Tuesday for Soul Magic. Next Tuesday.
Thank you, Connie. Thank you.
Love you all.